Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Good, The Bad with Kat. I am Kat, and my hair is a mess, and I don't know how to fix it. I've put lotion in it, I've put smooth, and this hair just always pops out. Anyway, I went to Ulta over the last couple weeks, and I've just been buying little things here and there, and so I'm so excited because we're going to do a little new makeup haul. We're going to have to do it in two parts, or maybe yeah, we'll have to do it in two parts because I got a lot of eyeshadows and I don't want to mix and match. So anyway, I went ahead and I laid down my foundation, the standard Revlon Color Stay Longwear. I do that. That's my standard. I put a little milk around for contour and bronze just to kind of get that done. And don't know if I bought a blush, but I have a thought for the blush. But anyway, I wanted to talk about, first and foremost, one of the things I bought. I'm always looking for a good eye primer. And so this is the Milani eye primer. I also have the NYX Ultimate that I haven't used on camera. We're going to go into the Milani. I tried it the other day and a lot of oil came out. So now that it's got that weird, gross, oily stuff at the front. So this is Milani Eyeshadow Longwear Shadow Base. And it's not nude, it's not translucent. It's definitely got a little bit of peach. It's definitely more moist than my Super Base, which is okay. So I have from Ulta, these stamps don't work for me. My eyebrows are too different, but the stuff inside of it's really good. So I thought I'd show you what you could do if you ended up buying this and you can't use the stamps. You can stick your little thin eyebrow brush in there and then go ahead and draw it in because the stuff inside is actually really nice. There's hair everywhere. Don't have a ton of luck when it comes to my own doing things like that. I don't have the patience. You guys see me all the time. That's why some of these extravagant looks for me fail. It's just the little ADD in me, ADHD, whatever it is. I don't know which one it is, but whatever it is, it does not like. It's a dark eyebrow. Maybe I went a little too dark. That's okay. So the kit came, I think, with 6 stencils, and then it had this spoolie. I just had it like 3 seconds ago. Just a little decent spoolie for you to comb your eyebrows out. And what I like is that it actually lightens them. And then, of course, you got to go in and kind of clean up. But yeah, so that, I just thought I'd show you that real quick. You can also, if you're brave enough. I did this the other day just because, I don't want to waste the product. So I kind of did that and just kind of stamped it on. And that works too. But I want to go in, since I went so dark on this one, I need to go in and touch that up. So I'll be right back. Ugh. Too light, too dark, too light, too dark, too light, too dark, too light, too dark. Okay. As I get older, my eyebrows are, I'm getting grayer, my hair, and that's fine. That's not the problem. The problem is I'm not that great about, my eyebrows are fading, and so that means I have to be a little bit more careful with what I do with them. Where did I do with my, no. Just gonna go ahead and use this real quick and kind of just carve out the top. So since I used my finger, it's a little bit darker, and then kind of carve out that bottom. Just a little bit, just to give it a little bit more. Those are dark eyebrows. They are such dark eyebrows. That's okay. So eyeshadow palette number 1, NYX. This is the NYX Ultimate Flamingo Frost. I started playing with this the other day. It's beautiful. I actually did a really quick look for church, and I used these 2 colors, and I got the greatest compliment. Look at this. They don't have names, but we'll do a swatch. There's the first one. The second one. Look at this green. Whew. And then this is the first matte. Is this? Ooh, look at that pretty pink. This is the burgundy color. Let's see. Oh, that's beautiful. And this looks kind of gray, but maybe it's brown. Yeah. That's this color. That was that color. This color looks like that. That's just literally my skin color with a little bit of glitter. And then this kind of terracotta. That's really pretty. And then below that is this color right here. And on my skin, that looks like that. That's really pretty. The cool thing about swatching this, I know it's messy. You can kind of see what's going to play well with each other. And this is this pink I did the other day. I got so many compliments on that. look how beautiful that is. So my sister has blue eyes, so I'm gonna give this to her. Because I already own so many palettes, even though I love it and I would use it, I own so many palettes that, look at this. This is like a teal blue. Look at this, I'm so excited. I have an idea for a short. That's this color right here. This is the other color. I mixed these two, so beautiful. And then this is not quite black, not quite brown. So that's the darkest color. So this palette is phenomenal. So it played well, it sat on my eyes well, it just did everything you want a palette to do, and I want to say it was like $13. So we are going to go into this color right here. And they're embossed. I don't know if you can see that. They have little stockings on them. They're cute. And swirls. I don't know if you can see that. They're swirls. Okay, we're going to go into this. And on this side, we're going to do two different eye looks. We're going to go ahead and just kind of put this all across the base. Just kind of a quick base, just to give color to the eye. And that was darker than I thought. Thought it was lighter. Guys, I went and Tati talked about this. I own one, and then I went and bought a second one from the Dollar Tree, the scrubber, because you can go like this and then reuse that brush. And now we're going to go into this color right here. We're going to do a really pretty burgundy pink eye. It's the hope, right? And we'll do a green eye on the other side. We're going to tap that in on the outer side and just kind of start blending it to create like a, I kind of do this look all the time. I'm so sorry. I need to start practicing other ones, you know, because this is kind of my standard. That is such a beautiful color. It just goes on well. It's blending really well. That is such a pretty color. Maybe I'll just go buy her one and keep it. What else do I want with? I want to use as many of these colors as possible. I'm going to go into this hot pink right there and try to bring that into the middle. Oh, that's really pretty. So the only thing is, this is a mauve, this is hot pink, but both look great with this color. But just so you know, they kind of, this pink's making that mauve look really warm. That's not a bad thing. It's not a good, it's not a thing. It's just, I'm just telling you. So now we're going to take that hot pink with our pinky finger, the little highlight at the bottom. I'll show you guys right now. Oh my God, this color makes me want to cry. It's so beautiful. So beautiful, yes you are so beautiful. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna go back into that hot pink and kind of try to smudge this out just a little bit, so it's a little bit more, so it just kind of edges in. And I did this the other day and it was sublime. I went in with a tiny brush into that hot pink. Now watch this go under the eye. Okay, so I brought the red and now we're going into that pink. This is a very pokey brush I didn't realize when I first went to my eye. And I think that's what made the look so good, was that I put that hot pink all. Look at that, guys, it's so beautiful. All right, now let's do the other side. We're gonna leave this alone for a minute. Let's go dig into these greens. Let's go green, baby. So this time we're going to focus on this color, and this color. And the only downfall is this one green is a shimmer, which I love, but it just means it's not going to blend. It's going to blend different than this eye. I will say so far, primer, not too shabby, working great. The colors are blending really well. I have not really varied far in eye primers because just really have loved that Makeup Revolution Super Base. And I don't know. I don't really know what you're looking for with them. I just know that I can tell when I don't do it. You know what I mean? I just know when I don't. And so I have to watch that when I don't use it. I'm not making any sense, but that's okay. So we're sticking this out, kind of doing the similar shape, and just gonna see if it packs onto each other, because there are a few spots where it's a little bit patchy, and yeah. Okay, so this, in my opinion, I'm gonna say something real quick. This is the difference between cheaper palettes and cheaper palettes. So we've done this before, some of the Makeup Revolutions, where it patches and patches and patches and it won't do it. They're about the same price as this NYX, and this NYX doesn't patch. So that tells me something. It's a higher quality for a very low price. And you know, you can get NYX at every store, you know. And I think this might actually be my first, dare I say, NYX palette. What do I think about that? I can't believe that that might be true, but I think it is. I might have a Halloween one. I might. I tend to look to NYX for eyebrows, eyeliners. I don't even know if I've ever used a NYX foundation. Do they have foundation? I'm sure they do. I took that second color. Oh my God. I love that. I love that. I love that. I love that. So that's the lighter grade. And now I'm going into the white to bring into the center. Oh my God. I love that white. Okay. Oh my gosh. I love that. I'm going to take this out just a little bit farther. So the interesting thing is that dark green is a shimmer, but it does not sit like a shimmer. Does that make sense? So it's shimmery. There's a shimmer to it, but it plays like a matte. So that's really cool. All right, let's go stick some green under my eyes, and then we'll ask Ryan which one's his favorite. I love the red. I don't wear a lot of green. I think I look okay in it. I look better. I just look good in red, purples and pinks. I think this palette's definitely worth its money, worth its weight in gold. It's beautiful. It's so good. All right, which one do you guys like? All right, so real quick, I've been gatekeeping. Have I been gatekeeping? Oh, I have a new mascara, Lash and Roll Curling and Lifting from e.l.f. I wasn't impressed the one time I bought an e.l.f. mascara, but everybody keeps swearing. I keep seeing people talk about it. So I'm going to try again. Now, I will say, these are my favorite wands when they curl like that. I feel like I get a better curl. So let's see. This is the before. Let's see if it's worth writing home about. So I have some expensive mascaras too, and I haven't been impressed with them. Like the Gwen Stefani, meh. You know, the one I love is the Lash Paradise and the Telescopic, and those are L'Oreal. I have a friend that's a die-hard Lancome fan, and she spends money on that. And so I think it must be really good if she spends money. And she's definitely a makeup girl. And so, yeah. So, yeah, she's always posting beautiful pictures. And I saw the other day that she uses Lancome. But it's like $35. So that's the only why I haven't bought it. So I'll just have to go in and pick it up one day. Well, and Lancome for me is not in my Ulta. I don't think it's in my Sephora. I think I have to go into JCPenney. Which where I'm at, Sephora used to be in JCPenney. Sephora is now at Kohl's. And JCPenney now has a whole different makeup beauty section. It's a whole different brand. It's all different brands. It's kind of cool. It has some of the same stuff. You know how Ulta and Sephora have some similar high-end brands? Okay. I'm not hating that. I'm not at all. I feel like it definitely curled my lashes, which is crazy. And I think what I love is, holy cow, I'm kind of impressed with it. Oh, I just touched my eye. Let's see how it does on the bottom lash. I have no idea how much this was, but you know it was e.l.f., so it couldn't have been more than $8. That's impressive. Okay, now, I didn't put a blush on. I've been cheating with my blush lately and doing lipstick, but I will go into my Ulta. You guys have seen me use this real quick and throw some blush down because I got a new highlighter and I'm super excited about it. I have 2 highlighters. We're going to do separate ones. This, look at how pretty this is from LA Girl. Oh, I just blinked and got that mascara everywhere. I'm so bummed about that. I can feel it. I can feel that mascara everywhere. It's getting worse. So I've seen this tip, so I am stealing it. When your mascara, if you hit, just walk away. Just walk away for a minute and come back. And I promise you, let it dry. And when you try to get rid of it, if it's dry, it'll go. All right, look how beautiful this is. Oh, it's a little glittery. Oh, that might be really pretty. Okay, let's see. Oh my God, it's too much, but I love it. Oh my God. Let me get my little mirror. Oh, you see that? It's too much, but holy crap, that's beautiful. Oh, you know what? Let's try something. Oh, I love that. Ooh, especially like right there. Okay, all right. Now, my other one will look really good over here. This is from Undone. This is a new brand. I've seen it for a while at Sephora, at Ulta, but it's called Undone. It's water highlighter. Let me show you. Do you see that? It's very mild and it's cool to the touch. It reminds me of, there's an e.l.f. stick. It's pink, but I've worn this now twice and I actually really like it. Look, just subtle shift. The only thing for me, it does cast off a little white, but I like it. And then it makes my cheek cold, and as someone who's in menopause, it's kind of nice. So yeah, all right. And let's see, did I buy a lipstick? I don't think I did. Let me put on a lipstick and I'll be right back. Okay, so I put a little bit of this is Bite in Chai. It is rough. I need to probably throw it away. It's pretty old. And a little crusty. I'm gonna go in real quick and show you. I love this palette from Makeup Revolution, Makeup Forever, and you can buy it in, I think this is light, and then there's medium and dark. This is great. I don't know why I'd say it that way. These are great. So what I'm doing right here, very lightly with my finger, before I powder, is I'm going in and just kind of touching up the under eye with just the two colors. Because it's a creamer, I put so much highlight over there. It's a creamy texture. It just sits there in a way that's just stunning. And they have the green to help with the red, the pink to help with color correction. And then of course for me, the two, what I use them for is color correcting. Like I'll use these on my hyperpigmentation here, and then under my eye when I just need to fix it up. So the last thing, this is the holographic topper by LA Girl, and I'm pretty excited about it. I don't wear lip glosses, so this is a big deal. But I've been seeing everybody else do it, but look how pretty that is. I hate lip gloss. I don't know why I bought that. I hate lip gloss. I'm not a lip gloss girl, but I do need a pinker lipstick. I'm gonna wipe this off. I hate lip gloss. I don't know why people want their lips to be wet and sticky. And it tastes like it has a flavor. So I'm not the person to ask for lip gloss recommendations. I will say I forgot I had a sample of Laneige lip stuff that Tati's always talking about, and I've been enjoying that, but just for like a few minutes as like I think of it as a lip treatment. I'm gonna put this lipstick on, I'll be right back. All right, this is Mary Kay and Appleberry. So it's like a reddish pink, and it's pretty. It was the pinkish that I could find right now off the top of my head. All right, let's put this back on. Let's see if it gets a little bit. It's full of glitter, so I'm not seeing the glitter, but can you guys see the glitter? Only this time. Oh, wow. That totally changed the way the whole thing looked. I hate it, but it works. But I absolutely hate the way it feels. That's how I feel. I like. But someone's going to love that. I'm probably going to send this to Emily. But yeah, anyway, thank you for joining me. I know I was a little frustrating with that, but I just love this palette. This thing, I want to say it was $13. I think it's just so amazing. You know what I mean? 5, 11, 13, and 4, which are these, are face pigments. Apply face pigments to your temples to elevate your level to the next level. Okay, so I went diving into the NYX website. Unlike their Halloween stuff, it doesn't have any pictures. But yes, they do want you to use these colors to up your look. So what I'm thinking is let's go into this and see if we can make this a pretty blush. It's a little dark, but that's okay. That's an idea. What I would do is maybe take the pink out. Would I do that? Maybe, like, you know how all the girls do that? I feel like it just looks really, well, I don't hate it. I don't love the blush, but I think part of the blush's problem is not the blush as much as I put so much highlighter on. So this has my foundation on it. So yeah, well, that pink as a blush is really vibrant. All right, after kind of playing with it, I went too far with everything. That's my final thoughts. You should stop while you're ahead, but that's okay. I mean, I'm doing 2 different eye colors, so clearly I wasn't gonna go out, but maybe I will go get some Taco Bell. I really love this, and I want to say this is like $4, maybe. The mascara, so far so good. I've been playing with the Undone now for a couple days. I'm really liking it. I like that it's cold. I still, for a highlight, this is still better, but this is pretty darn fun. Win, 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 win. Love, love, love. Not sure how I feel about it having face pigment. I don't get that. Hi guys, just hopping back in here real quick with a quick voiceover to just let you know that with regard to the NYX palette, the reason why they're face colors versus eyeshadow colors is because they're not approved for eyeshadow. So they're, you know, so even though they're pretty colors, they don't meet the standard that's required to be called an eyeshadow, so they called them a face color. Now, the one I've used multiple times on my eyes, so I've never had a problem, but the problems that might arise are staining. You might get an irritation. So I could see having some fun and maybe doing like a really cool face painting thing with this. And then of course I have so far, excuse me, the Milani eyeshadow primer has been a big win. What else did I show you? The eyebrow stuff, you know, eyebrow stuff's eyebrow stuff in my opinion. And I don't like this, but I think a lot of people will like it. It's just, I'm not a lip gloss girl. Other than that, I had so much fun today. I hope you guys did too. This is my favorite eye. I even like the mess that this is now. I actually really like that. And I have an idea for I've got some Christmas stuff to just take this up all the way and then and stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of the green because it doesn't pop on my eye like this, but it's still beautiful colors. And my sister with those blue eyes, it's gonna be perfect on her. All right, guys, I hope you remember that you are seen and you are loved. And I hope you have a very blessed day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.